to pop that crossbow of Tang. Erwin low, forced to recall, and Indonesia are looking for the end. 2-0. Saykots jumps in again with that signature Petrify on 3. Finds a double before they...
Slowly but surely, the Philippines is chipping away at the structures and at the EHP bars of the Indonesian players.
It's a good defense by Indonesia. They're able to minimize their losses here, only losing that tier 2 in the mid lane for now. But Brands is going to be zoned away from that mid lane. Philippines looking for that, but look at Saykots with the Petrify. He's able to find 2 on the flanks. Saykots absolutely massive as his engage has started a war that Indonesia can finally win here in this game. 3-for-0 trade as Indonesia look to climb, to crawl themselves back in this
on the
opposite side and use the conceal to catch the enemies off guard. But there you can see again a curveball thrown over to Indonesia. Or maybe Indonesia have done that their research onto how Philippines likes to play with the lead. They take another step ahead and they think 2 steps ahead of Indonesia. Right now, again, it's going to be Divine Judgment coming in, but it's all onto the frontliners with a lot of the resources burnt out. It's going to be Saykots who jumps in and finishes off Soriano in the back lines, splitting Philippines in 2. Imam now flickering out, getting to safety, but all...
rotated, and Indonesia is just in the bushes waiting for them to walk in unsuspectingly.
It's absolutely insane right now. 5-2. Mataz jumps in all alone there. Looking for the purple buff, finds it and gets out. No punishment. It's actually going to be Indonesia who look for the collapse under the tier 2. Real world inflation popped in, but Saykots jumps with Furious Dive. Now, in the midst of it all, Erwin's been taken low, but Dreams is still alive with the help of Taz, who jumps in with the final blow. Looking for another kill right now as he jumps out, and he buys enough time for Brands to pick up that top side poke put down by Brands. Dream's gonna be in the midst of it all right now as he is gonna be able to dish out some damage to zone the other members away. Dream still there with Saykots from Saykots with a Petrify to find Soriano and the Furious Dive to get Imam low under the tier 1. Gunned down by Brands. It's a 2-0 trade for Indonesia.
Chances of having that impact in those team fight, and Indonesia is absolutely abusing it.
Taz finding a good pin down onto Boom with the help of the real world inflation, but the call altar is placed down there, only for him to get silenced as that's Ulpi again in the back line. It's taken so low, but a passive from Saykots. Brands picks up a mega kill, and it's a 2-4-0. Indonesia in that skirmish finding everything they need to look for the end right now. Deja looking for it. Ulpi gonna be taken very low, taken down by Taz as he jumps forward with Retribution as well. T
Lord take. And Philippines, they are so good at the Lord dance. Going back and forth, waiting for their opponent to make a mistake, and with such a long range basic attack on their B-tricks, they can do better.
That's what they were waiting for. The Black Dragon form now baited out. Saykots with a Petrify onto Soriano, who's forced to flicker out, but Saykots jumps in. 1v4, soaking in all the damage and sustaining back up. Top it up, gonna be taken down by Brands, and that's another kill.
Or do they want to just stall?
Villaluna with that circling eagle over the Brands, but it's going to be baited in with the cold ulcer placed as well. Soriano targeted by the flanks, and that's going to be Taz who picks up the Beatrix. Soriano taken down. Brands in the midst of it all, still life stealing with his fire. Brands is massive. He is an absolute beast as he wins the battle for Indonesia. It's a 4-0 trade. Indonesia with a comeback here.
Someone countered the focus. Taz is all alone, and he actually baits the entire team. Baits some resources as well for Saykots. Goes into the Black Dragon form, petrifying Jotun. And just like that, that's the jungler taken out. That's also Meteoro who falls in the mid lane to Brands. Papa Dog isolated, zoned away from the rest of his team as he'll be stunned up and he will be slain up in the top. Available for Soriano. Dapadab trying to go in for some damage right there, but it's actually going to be petrified from Imam. He's going to be taken down. The wild charge in desperation. Villaluna in the back has to back off. It's an absolutely insane game and an insane performance from Indonesia as they knock Philippines down to the lower brackets.
What